How you doing? It's Marius Bruel with the Partner Driven, and today we're at my first fix and flip day 7. I'm going to show you the progress so far, and I'm going to tell you about. It's not even so much as a challenge; it's a small snag that we've already run into today. So, not regarding the property, it's something that happened with the contractors, and this is a valuable lesson I've learned today. But first, let me start from the outside, like I usually do. Okay, so the dumpster has arrived. They finally picked up the trash on the side of the road. It was like a mattress and some other things. It's a very valuable resource that the county provides. It's called refuse control. So you can order what's known as a bulky waste pickup in Clayton County. You can do as many as as far from what I know, it's you can pick up as many times as you need to. It's way cheaper than a lot of the junk haul places. So this is where we're at so far. The deck has been completely demoed. They're doing really well with everything so far. There was a slight snag that happened just now with the guys. I'll talk about that. It's a very and everything. So outside doesn't look too bad when they pressure wash it and when they but here is where we're at with the property. Inside, interior walls, painting has begun. This is the living room area. They got the high vaulted ceilings in here. This color was recommended by my agent buddy who was going to list the property, my main man, Ivan West. This is agreeable gray. It's a very light, neutral gray color. Looks really good throughout the house. Lights don't work in here. Lights work in here. Yeah, so here it is. Agreeable gray. I don't know if you can see it. Shout out to everybody. What's up, Carl? Yeah, so it's a really good color. You could probably see it a lot better in here. It smells freshly painted. They're doing really good, y'all. You can see the fresh paint right there. It's not even dry yet. And they got the doors. They got the interior. Look at the interior. The interior looks really good. Everything's coming together really well. So they've already ordered the cabinets. The cabinets are going to be white, and they're going to start fresh from the patio deck. So I'm very happy about the updates. They haven't gotten to this room yet. This is the master. This is the bedroom. Bathroom. Excuse me. This is the bathroom in the master. So all of this will be also agreeable gray. It's gonna make everything pop. Got a patio door in the master. I don't see that too often. Yeah. So, and they haven't started the garage yet. So, like I said, I document all parts of the journey, everything. Here's what happened today. This just happened. So I'm talking to the head contractor. I guess he's the subcontractor or whatever. There was a snag that happened with his weekly draw, right? So he gets a payment up front to get started, and then after that it's like a weekly draw, as the project goes on. There's a snag that happened to where technical difficulties. He would like it to where once they're done with work tomorrow, they get their draw, and then he can pay his guys. For whatever reason, technical difficulties, we're not going to be able to do that until Monday. That is an issue. He's going to have to talk to his guys about, because they want to get paid tomorrow. And from what I understand, if they don't get paid tomorrow, they're not going to come. If they think under the impression that they're not going to get paid tomorrow, they're not going to come to work tomorrow and wait until Monday. That is where they're at. So that just happened. That is a small snag. I'm going to work out with my agent buddy Ivan, because he knows the people way better than I do. He knows the contractor way better than I do. In fact, the contractor helped him out with his flip that he is doing right now, that he's about to put on the market and go live with the listing on Sunday. So he knows him much better than I do. They stay around the corner from each other, so he's probably going to talk to him. And just a small snag that I was expecting. You know, these are the type of things that I was expecting and visualizing as I was visualizing the project on this finish line. I understand there's going to be hurdles, there's going to be obstacles, and that's how you should see with everything. You know, there's going to be hurdles and obstacles on the way to your goal. And you should visualize yourself overcoming those on the way to your goal. So that's a small snag with contractors. So the lesson I learned from here is that weekly draw, if it doesn't hit the way they're expecting, it could cause a serious problem to where the workers don't even want to show up. And I mean, it makes sense, right? I mean, they're expecting to get paid at the end of the week. So it's just it's a snag, you know, but we don't want it to halt the progress. So I'm going to talk to the realtor who knows the contractor and who referred him to us for the job, and we'll go from there. But that's the main thing. Patio deck has been demoed. Interior wall painting has begun with the color agreeable gray, and they're going to continue throughout the house. And then I'm going to meet Ivan tomorrow so I can do the luxury vinyl plank flooring. We can pick out the colors and go from there. So that's the message I have for today. I mean, whatever agreement you have with the contractors, you just have to make sure that weekly draw is hitting the way it's supposed to, you know, and they get that. Otherwise, it might raise an issue. That's the lesson that I learned here on my first flip. So I hope y'all, hope that helps somebody if you're embarking on that journey. Thank everybody for tuning in, and I will see y'all tomorrow when we have an update about the flooring, and my buddy Ivan is going to be here. All right, so talk to y'all then. Peace.